Hello! So today I'm going to do something that mixes two of my interests together, which is makeup and crystals. Crystals are super interesting because each one has a unique thing that's supposed to help with your overall being, and they're just beautiful. So today I'm going to do something that is a crystal-inspired makeup look. So the crystal that is going to be inspiring my makeup look today is orange calcite. Orange calcite is made from calcium carbonate, and it can be found in all regions of the world, but it's best in Mexico. Orange calcite is said to be a cleanser, and it brings positive energy into self, the area that it's in, and to others around it. It allows us to let go of old ways and old habits, and allows you to be accepting of change. It is great for depression, balancing emotions, removing fear, and bringing focus and creativity. So obviously before I actually start on my makeup, I'm going to moisturize and prime. I use e.l.f. products for each one of these. I use the matte lotion, the glow stick, and just the eye primer. I'm not saying I recommend these. I just don't like to spend a lot of money on things like this. I would rather go the cheaper route. I do actually really like this one for sure and this one for sure. But I think I want to try the e.l.f. Putty because I don't think this is all that great. I just haven't looked into getting a good eye primer. So after I moisturize and prime, I'm going to be moving on to my eyebrows. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think my eyebrows are that great. So again, I'm using e.l.f. products because I don't want to spend a lot of money on something that I haven't quite mastered yet. So here's what my eyebrows end up looking like. I know I need to work on that technique. I think I'm getting better every day. I am working on it. But now I'm gonna move on to my eyes. So for the base, I'm gonna be using the Neon Huda Beauty palette. I'm gonna be using this pale yellowish orangish color because I feel like it really matches with this pale yellowish orangish color, you know? This is what my base looks like, and then I'm going to go in with the same palette and do this bright yellow color for the outer corner. So that's how that looks all blended out, and then I'm going to go in with a bright orange color from my Anastasia Norvina Pro Palette, Volume 1, a lot of words. Anyway, so I'm gonna go in with this color, and I know it doesn't exactly match the crystal, but one of the crystal's powers is to energize. And this color, it just like, it screams energy to me, you know? So I'm gonna go with that on my outer corner and my crease. I'm not gonna do a different color for the crease just because I have hooded eyelids, so when I open my eyes, it will be immediately completely covered up. that's how it looks all blended out. And then I'm going to go back in with the same palette and use this yellow color and put it on the base of my lid. And then next I'm going to take a concealer and I'm going to put it right here on my eyelid. Then I'm going to look up. And then that shows like where my line should be. And then I'm going to apply another eyeshadow to it. This is what my concealer looks like all blended out. And then I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Nude Palette. And I'm going to use the color Crave. It's like a shimmery eyeshadow. You might not be able to see it because this palette is very dirty. But it has like an orange nude tint to it that really goes with orange calcite, I think. And yeah. With it all blended out and everything, I think that shimmer really matches the orange calcite. And then that will complete my eye look, at least the top lid. And then I'm going to go in with foundation. Before I go in with my foundation, I'm actually going to do concealer under my eye bags first. I used the Fenty Beauty one, and my color is 150. I don't blend out my concealer completely because it's going to get blended more when I put on my foundation on top of it. And the foundation I'm using is again Fenty Beauty, and it's going to be in the color 150. So the beauty blender I use is Real Techniques by Sam and Nick. And it is super soft. It's my favorite beauty blender. I will never use another beauty blender again. So if you're looking to find one that's not that red, weird shaped one, I would definitely recommend this one. So I just realized I forgot to put on my primer. So when I said time to moisturize and prime, I did not put primer on my face. So if my foundation looks cakey, that's probably why. Anywho, I'm going to go in and put a white eyeshadow in my waterline. I'm going to use this palette again. Now that I've done that, I'm going to bring this color down to my corner more. And then I'm going to go in with this burnt orange color right here. And it blends in to this color, but it's slightly darker, just to like round it all about. Next, I'm going to do my powder and my contour, but I'm going to do that off camera because I don't think that's really something that anybody wants to see. So I like to do my eyelashes while my powder was setting, but if you're wondering what powder I did use, it's the Hydro Perfect by L'Oreal. And the bronzer that I use for contour is from the Sephora collection, and it's the Spice Market blush palette, and it's just that bronzer in there. And then I'm going to move on to my eyelashes. So the lashes I'm using today are the Lunar Angel lashes, and then this one is the Haze. And I don't really use any tweezers or any special tool, which I probably should because I always struggle. But here we go. Let's hope it goes on good. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to do it to the other eye. So now that I have both of these on, I'm going to go ahead and just blend in on my powder. And then next I'm going to apply mascara. So now I'm going to go in with the Tarte Lights Camera Splashes mascara. And then next is blush. I'm going to use this orange color to match the orange Calcite. And then I'm going to go in with highlighter, and I'm going to use the Sephora Luminizing Highlighter. And I'm going to use this one because that one is more orange on the skin. I'm going to go in really heavy with this, just because the orange calcite really looks like shiny and glossy, and I kind of want to make that effect on my face. I could not blend that in, I'm sorry. I know that looks really bad. So definitely using a lot more highlighter than I usually would, but that's just to do more of the effect of the crystal. So I'm going to do the Jeffree and Morphe Lip Collab gloss. I'm going to go in with gloss just because this is such a glossy crystal. And it has like gold flakes in it, this one, which will go even more with it. And then of course we finish it off with setting spray. I'm using e.l.f. again. And that is it. Then I have to do that weird thing where you go like, that all beauty gurus do for some reason. And since I'm a wannabe, I'm gonna do it too. Okay, so I know what you just witnessed was probably pretty dorky, but thank you for watching anyway. I know I don't have like a lot of followers or supporters of my makeup. Like, I'm not delusional. Like, I don't expect a ton of people to see this since I don't get that many likes on Instagram or anything like that. But if you did watch this and watched it to the very end, thank you so much for supporting me. Just that means the world to me. And I'm gonna try and do more crystal inspired makeup looks. So maybe stick around and look out for those. Okay, thank you. Bye.